Hello, 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 hello. And we are live! Woo! Hello, everybody! We are the Order to the Dice, coming to you live on Twitch every Thursday night, 8:30ish Mountain, till whenever we feel like it. If you're here joining us live on Twitch, thank you. Please hit that follow button, and if you got a Twitch Prime, consider throwing it our way. If you're coming to us on YouTube, welcome aboard. Please like and subscribe. And with that, I will hand it over to our bard for our weekly recap. Take it away.
Yes. Previously in Eldorath, our party ventured deeper into the Wax Museum, uncovering hidden horrors in the Dungeon of Dread. They battled twisted wax prisoners, investigated bizarre exhibits, and encountered a powerful Medusa statue named Zenmiriam, who hinted at a greater dangers lurking below. Despite near-death experiences and lingering suspicions, the group pressed on, seeking the truth behind the living wax and missing sculptor Magento. Last session, as it opened up in the eerie presence of Zenmiriam and her Minotaur and Lynch statues, they stood next to her as guards, flanking her. She began speaking directly to the party, questioning their purpose. Ever the diplomat, Zat cast Mage Hand and was ready to lift a brazier, hinting at readiness for a fight. When Zat mentioned Magento, Zenmiriam confirmed he was here, though vague about his location. Sensing danger, or just being afraid, Colm and Kylevorn wisely began retreating. Hiroshi was stunned by the Medusa's aura and had to be carried away by Shardak. Zat, ever cool under pressure, offered to search for Magento elsewhere, and the party collectively withdrew. Back in the basement's main chamber, the group turned to the right-hand path. They entered a bust-filled room, waxed busts. But Torquus, tired of surprises, destroyed every wax head with a barrage of sorcerer's bursts. No risks, no mercy. Next came a guard room and a prison. Spotting a waxy bugbear dozing at a table, Shardak guided Kylevorn into a sneaky attack position. Kylevorn's shot nearly took the creature down instantly, and a full fight erupted. Shardak closed in and landed a hit. Zat searched for keys, none found, then called out to Magento, who responded with a desperate "Help!" from inside a nearby cell. Two wax prisoners animated and attacked, one even striking Magento. Hiroshi and Torquus both missed, while Kylevorn and Shardak landed clean blows. Colm entered like a wrecking ball, smashing into a prisoner with his shield. Zat tried Mind Sliver to no effect and got attacked. The downed bugbear guard rose again, hammering Colm with a vicious blow. Combat raged. Punches, breath weapons, healing, arrows, and insults. In time, Hiroshi and Torquus brought down the bugbear. Kylevorn and Shardak took out the remaining prisoners. Zat chipped in with a few vicious mockery spells. Results were mixed. When the fight was done, Magento lay bleeding. Torquus healed him, and the party escorted him, dragged him, out of the basement, locking every door behind them. Back upstairs, the group demanded answers. Magento finally began to explain. The wax statues had come to life due to a special magical wax that he had started using. Zenmiriam was one of the first to animate and took control of the rest of the villainous creatures. Magento had been imprisoned by his own creations. But that was not the end of it. There is a warehouse depot nearby that contains more of the living wax. Magento urges the party to destroy the supply, offering money he didn't even have as motivation. The group, unimpressed by the empty bribes, debates whether to help or simply return Magento to Vel Aven and collect their reward. Magento also claimed ice-cold water disables the animated statues. Zat tested this on a hero statue, and nothing happened. So, with a flourish, they sent the hero statue marching back into the basement to handle the Medusa and her minions. Results to be determined. Today, Will the statue hero face off against Zen Miriam? And what will happen? Will the party return to deal with the wax depot? Will Magento be dragged back to Belaven or used as bait for something worse? We're about to find out.
And that we are. Oh, you all sitting in the main room, I guess is what we want to call it. Licking your wounds, beat up, not feeling good, but you have leveled up.
Thank you.
And your discussions have
Continue.
been going on. What are you doing?
Well, I think a lot of us are a little beat up. Are we? Are we that beat up, gentlefolk? How y'all feeling?
I'm fine.
I mean, not great.
Well, you know, after that level up that I didn't call a leveling up, but after feeling bolstered after that fighting, I feel okay. I feel okay. The question truly is, do we believe that Magento can offer us anything that's worthwhile to go and risk ourselves and the guards of the city to go and take care of the depot? Or do we just take him to Velaven?
Maybe we
I
should
thought
just burn
we
the
had
thing down.
I thought we had agreed to go and gather the city guard to be there as witnesses so that we don't get blamed for burning the thing down,
Mhm.
and take care of it quickly and then go and get our gold.
I think you're right.
I like this plan of attack. We definitely need to help the whatever may be going down in that town, but I don't see a reason to go in without air coverage.
Yes,
I agree.
I agree. I agree.
Didn't you press the digitation, Shardak, last time to remove blood too?
Yeah, I can do that.
Sounds right.
I can do that.
I think you did actually remove the
Torquus
blood from it.
prestidigitations some people, makes them look pretty again. Or handsome.
So again, now Shardak looks down at himself and is wiping on his chest, like looking for blood, and looking behind him. What just happened?
Don't worry about it, Shardak. It must be some of the magic of the wax that spider bit you with.
Probably that.
Okay.
So
It'll probably wear off in a day or so. Don't worry.
So we should probably go get the town garden and get moving.
Yes, that. Den, what time is it?
Probably getting close to evening. And
Ooh.
the depot's not in this town, it's in another town.
Oh. How far is said town from here?
It's about a day.
Okay. In what direction? Back towards Velven, or
Not back towards Velaven.
it is
The
on
other
the way
way.
back? Oh, it's the
No,
other
it's in
way.
the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Oh, so we actually have to pass through it to get to where
No.
we're going?
We have to go out of our way a whole day's
Oh.
ride.
Hooray!
I mean, I don't have anything to do back in Belavan.
We're just going to collect our gold because we're not going to let anything happen to Magento here. Let's go set fire to this thing because
Well, so the thing about it is if something happens to Magento, that gold that we've been promised from getting here didn't need proof of life, right? So we could bring him body parts. So we're at bare minimum, that's covered. By the way, he says this right in front of him.
And-
Like,
Just a ton of text.
absolutely no
So much
F's
text.
to give.
Yeah. I get the
I
sense
put my
that
hand-
Magento doesn't do combat, so I think we can pretty much say whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
I put my hand on Magento and say, Magento, he's not wrong, but don't worry. We will do our best to keep you safe.
Maybe worry a
As
little.
long as you follow through with what you promised.
Which is money in return for what we're doing. So, your guy who can
And
tell
if you
you
forget to cough and cover your mouth, you'll also die.
I don't know. I can't speak to that one. But your money lender, is he in this town or is he in the town that the depot's in?
He's in Velaven.
Well, perfect. Perfect. Then we get to collect 2 bounties or 2 bits of money as we take care of this when we get back to Velaven. All right, Magento. What's the name of the place we are going to?
We've got to go to Sandbridge, which is where the Depot Emporio is at.
Sandbridge. Do I know anything about Sandbridge, Den?
History?
Yeah, give me a history check.
Ooh, I can do that. Can I do it too?
He's
Yes, you can.
While he's doing that, Shardak moves over to Calm.
I get a 14. Oh, wait, here.
We're gonna get
roll
paid
a
no
D4.
matter what
We're gonna.
Oh,
we're
roll a
gonna use
D4?
Yeah, we're gonna use some whatchamacallit.
Yeah,
Guidance.
you can tell
Yeah.
Holm has 0 shits to give Shadrach. He's like, he wants paid.
So, Sandridge, it's kind of a trade hub. It's a smallish town. It's a trade hub. It's the reason it is because there's a lot of heavily trafficked and well-maintained roadways that run through it.
What was that? Say that again. Sorry.
That's where the depot is, right?
Yeah.
Sandridge is it's considered a trade hub because it's ideally located smack dab in the middle of like crossroads
Mm-hmm.
that are heavily trafficked and well maintained.
Okay, so Velaven, wherever the heck we are now.
Yep.
What's it called?
Aubery.
Write it down.
Yep.
Where are we right now? Yeah.
Aubery.
Other.
Aubery is where we are. And you said Sand what?
Sandridge.
Sandridge. Is that one word or 2?
One.
Is Caleb frozen for everyone? Because that's a pretty cool picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
AUB. What is it? Aubery Sandridge?
Oh,
No,
dang it, I
Auber-
just went to screen grab it.
Aubery is where we are currently.
Mm-hmm.
Sandridge is where the depot is.
Gotcha.
And Aubery, I can look through here. Find AUB. AUBEREE is how you spell Aubery.
AUBREE?
AUBEREE.
Okay.
At least that's how I remember Dennis spelling previously.
Correct.
Hey, Den, look at this. We're taking notes and everything.
You are taking notes. I'm impressed. I
Yeah.
am impressed.
Yeah.
So this is not like Honest John's when people just like took off and didn't ask questions and like
It's like
literally wasted 2 sessions trying to get back on track.
I don't know what you're talking about. There was no wasted time. It was all exactly as it was intended.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I love it. All right, I think we're on our way to Sandridge.
Yeah, and I think we're taking off right now. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason to wait because
Yes. We'll get our long rest in on the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did we have horses or anything on our way out here?
No.
We have
Okay.
coconuts.
what was the question?
There was
Oh,
no question.
if we had horses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think we had horses.
No.
I mean,
So
too
then
bad one of
as
us
we-
isn't a tabaxi and one of us a centaur, because, you know.
I'll just. Hey, Magento, do you happen to have any horses?
Ooh.
Wax horses.
I don't
Better
No.
yet, a wagon.
Wax
No.
wagon.
know.
Who delivers statues? Like,
The people I pay to the Teamsters that I pay.
The Teamsters.
The
That's
Not
what they're called.
Teamsters.
which is exactly why they're not here. Gosh,
what
so
they're
hard to find
called.
good help.
The original phrase of a Teamster was because the drivers had to manage a team of horses and a wagon. And the better Teamsters could handle more horses and bigger wagons.
I didn't know that.
Now they're just thugs.
I did not know that, actually, so I learned something playing Dungeons and Dragons today. Viewers, pay attention.
Yes.
Pay attention.
Real world.
You can learn on our channel.
Every once in a while.
All right, so long rest, and the next day we arrive, right?
I need to know, you guys are getting to a camp. You're setting it up. Who's
We're
first
gonna-
watch? Who's second watch?
Okay.
How are you doing
Magento's
this?
going to take all 3 watches. No.
Magento's gonna take no, Magento, because we need at least his body to get our money. We travel. Den, we travel
Here
a
to cover
couple.
it.
I want to take my long rest with Shardak.
Okay.
But we travel a couple of hours at least out of town, so that we're nowhere near that museum
Yeah.
before we take our rest.
Okay.
Is there like
And
a
I
way
will take-
station or something?
I'm going to take it first watch.
I'll take third watch with whoever takes third watch with me.
Then Shardak and I can take second.
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb,
Yeah.
you've got to set up the protection better when you watch porn, so you don't freeze as much.
I just need you guys to stop judging me for watching so much porn. All right.
Oh, there's no judging here. It's just the
You just gotta
protection.
protection
Yes.
is
Trying
key.
to help you, Caleb.
Yes,
Protection is
yeah.
key.
My
Yes.
parents always said that, and then I had 6 kids. I guess you're both right. Okay.
I think what Caleb's admitting here is that he actually doesn't believe in protection.
I
I
do
think
not.
that's what
There
I
you
heard.
go.
You know, if we had a internet security sponsor, this would be the best time to pitch that sponsor.
If only, if only.
Hey, you guys have heard the medieval jingle about protection, correct? No? In days of old, when knights were bold and condoms weren't invented, you wrapped a sock around your cock, and babies were prevented.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Ba-dum-bum.
I love it.
Just
But
grab sock. It's time to rock, and afterwards we'll never want to talk.
And this is
Oh
what
my
we're
God.
talking about.
Sponsor,
So,
we went mad.
Yeah, this is totally
Unlike
PG-13. Yeah.
Unlike the learning section, so we just transitioned from Mr. Rogers to what really happens on this channel. Anyways.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh man. So
Is
Yeah,
it
Shark-
Holm and Kyle Vorn on first watch then?
Well, we don't know. Coleman Hiroshi, first or third?
Oh,
I'll take third, I guess.
Okay, that's you and I, Hiroshi.
Oh, okay.
Coleman, Kyle Vorn in first watch, Shardak and Torkus in second, and Hiroshi and Zat third.
Correct.
Sweet.
And Dennis, unless something happens, I'm going to spend the majority of my first watch staring across the fire straight into the eyes of that filthy, dirty, no good elf and just stroking my beard. Like, and I swear, it's like a purr. The whole time you just hear, I'm not even sure he breathes. He just groans.
Hey, Dennis,
Like,
while we're
And
sitting
I'm
there,
mad at him, just suspicious,
I'm gonna cast minor illusion and give myself facial hair with a big beard and just mimic him. So, Combe, how much money you think we're gonna get, or you think this guy's gonna screw us?
We're gonna burn his whole place down. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna screw us. He's a beggar. Look at him.
You know
What do you think?
I don't a lot of times agree with the things that you say or do. However, I know I can count on you to make sure that we get our gold.
Damn
So,
straight. Damn straight. Listen, he's got to get his money from a money lender. He might as well just said he's going to get his money from the elves, which is like the same thing.
well, you know what? I don't trust anyone who makes a wax statue of themselves and doesn't increase the size of their personal member. That's why we need to keep an eye on him.
You can't trust a man like that. Plus, in addition to that, what kind of man can make animated wax statues and doesn't make a bunch of large, full-breasted halfling ones to just run around and please him?
You know what was interesting? Is that there was only one or maybe two female statues, and they were all dude statues.
It's because he's into Hiroshi. You saw the way he was checking out that man bun, like he could just use that like top control. You know what I mean? Just
You know what? I think he is, because I think some of his essence was in that statue with the little penis, and that statue wanted Hiroshi. I just want my gold.
Or am I burning the whole place down? Including going back and burning his house.
Gold first, fire second.
Yeah.
Or if there's 0 gold, let's just burn him.
I don't kill men unless they deserve killing. But if a man take from me, I have no problem taking in return.
Where's he sleeping anyway? Where is he?
Probably sit over there listening to talk shit.
Go make sure he don't sneak out. Hey Dennis, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and I'm gonna walk up to him.
At the Magento?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
out cold next to Zat.
Okay. I'm gonna search him while he's sleeping.
Okay.
Magento?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, not like in his pocket, but like maybe like his jacket or his bag, whatever's easy to get into. So I just rolled an 18, I think. Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
And I'm invisible.
You rummage around.
That would
There's
give
nothing.
you advantage, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
But I don't think he needed it
No, I don't
anyways.
think so.
You got nothing. You guys pulled him out of jail. Took him up to the upstairs. He didn't have a chance to gather his belongings, and you guys are like, let's GTFO. So,
Okay. I walk back over to Combe, and then I reappear, and I said, I don't trust this guy. He's got a money lender, and he doesn't know how much money he has, and he's leaving his mansion, and he has squat in his pocket to go talk to somebody's. Yeah, screw this guy.
Yeah.
Fire?
Mhm.
I'm up for fire.
Look, I'm just telling you straight up. It ain't how the gods made you. You was an elf. But all the elves, they steal all the money. So don't be surprised tomorrow when we go to collect our reward and it's a big pile of jack shit.
Dennis, since Minor Illusion is a cantrip, I'm going to cast it again. And I'm going to still be myself, but I'm going to darken my skin as a drow. And then I'm just going to sit there. So it's my facial expression. I don't have the beard anymore, but my skin is darker.
You should get a stealth bonus.
You know what?
A stealth bonus.
Ah.
Blend in.
Anyways, Den, all I'm pretty much doing is making sure no one jumps us and dumbass doesn't run off.
it's an uneventful first
Pronounced
watch.
Dumas.
Sorry, Dumas.
second watch.
Shardak gets up, stretches when he gets woken up, grunts a little bit. Zanosh gently wakes Zanosh.
Shardak, keep an eye on Magneto. You don't take off.
Shardak will eat him.
Well, maybe just eat his hands. We still need his brain to try to get money.
Don't worry.
Okay,
He won't eat all of him.
What color Dragonborn is Shardak?
Bronze.
And did he use it? You've used your breath weapon before, right? It's lightning.
Yep.
Yes, he has now. Just barely for the first time.
So, a funny thing happens while Torquus and Shardak are taking watch. At some point during the evening, Torquus is gonna just be talking, and then all of the sudden, he's far enough away so it doesn't hit Shardak, but he's gonna like hiccup or burp or something like that, and basically a cone of lightning is gonna come from his mouth and just randomly right in the middle of the conversation.
So, Stardak's jaw drops, showing his ginormous teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And mimics Torquus by blowing lightning so that it doesn't hit him too. And says, "Lightning brothers?"
Torquus goes, "Oh, this is an interesting development. I feel a little stronger myself. Yes, apparently so.
You look stronger now.
I've never been able to do that before." Yeah, and then his like skin starts to like glow a little bit, and it looks more protective, almost like he's got these translucent like scales that are more of like an aura of his personality, not actually like physical scales.
Ooh. And then, so Shardak looks at Torquus and says, "Torquus, you are getting stronger, so it is time to do push-ups."
Yeah. Torquus is not good at push-ups.
That's okay. You get better by doing more push-ups.
Okay, Torquus is.
And he bangs on the log that's standing that you guys are sitting on, I guess. Because we're sitting on a log.
Torquus, with his strength score of 8, is going to attempt to do as many push-ups as he can.
I feel like I'm watching one of those AI videos of Bigfoot and the Yeti acting like idiots.
Can I make an athletics roll?
Yeah.
Please roll. Yes. I get off one push-up.
So Shardak's doing them with him, so you want him to do his athletics roll, because it's only fair.
Yeah, totally. Did you roll? What?
I rolled a nat 20. Because I have advantage on,
I rolled a 2, and with my negative
athletics checks.
I ran. So you like just bet.
You cramp up like halfway through it.
Shardak is doing handstand push-ups.
Yeah, no, he's doing the jumping
on his
clap
fingertips.
push-ups. One-handed
On his
jumping clap
fingertips.
push-ups. Yeah.
And doing them with ease, bro.
Yeah.
Like in fact, I believe that he makes sure he's watching Magento as he's doing them, and just does push-ups while talking for the rest of the watch. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's enough.
Torquus, how is that your first time breathing lightning? He says.
Yes, this kind of thing happens to me quite often. I seem to randomly develop magical powers that I really kind of don't know how it happens.
Shardak's power is not magic.
Yes,
No,
I
I don't
understand. because of you.
Magic makes no. Magic makes no sense to me.
Well, I'm just gonna hang out and just make
Cool.
sure nobody attacks us.
Yeah, he's still doing push-ups.
Cool. Yeah.
In fact, Dorgus, get on Shardak's back so you can practice push-ups while he's doing his push-ups.
Torcus is very embarrassed and is gonna kind of like go sit by himself and just let Shardak just bro out. Yeah. Cool. All right. We're good, Den. I think we go through our long rest and yeah.
Now we're to Zat and Hiroshi in the third one.
Yep. So
Heck yes, we are.
Torcus will just mage hand pat Zatok awake. Pat, pat, pat.
Oh. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Already, huh?
Yes. Good night. Nothing happened. Right, Dungeon Master?
Right.
Alright, cool.
Well, besides push-ups.
Yeah.
And ironically, even though Shardak falls right back to sleep immediately, his hands occasionally still push up into the air.
It's like a puppy, like chasing a squirrel.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He's dreaming of doing push-ups now.
That tracks.
Yep.
Hiroshi, I know you are the silent type, but we've got hours to kill. What can you tell me about yourself?
I can tell you very little, but you may guess.
All right, Den.
Yep.
Zat is going to try. He's going to play a game. Hiroshi, we're going to play a game. I'm going to see how much I can figure out about you from what I've seen you do and what you look like. And you're going to tell me how accurate I am. How's that sound? All right, Den.
First move is yours.
What do I need to roll to see if there's anything I notice about him that might set him apart or hint at his history?
Insight?
Insight?
Yep.
Okay. Come on, dice gods, be good.
Now,
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Dang, bro.
So
I don't roll against that, I'm guessing, because there's no need.
no, he's just reading you.
Yeah.
So Den, I start
Yeah.
talking, saying, I know you're from the east, and
Correct.
given that you like to hit things and you move rather well, I would assume that you've had some specialized training. Den, is there anything I noticed in looking at him, or anything that has set him apart with my 18 there?
Well,
Or
you
should I
asked
ask
him
him?
about specialized training, right?
I haven't.
No, you just did. You said
No,
there's some
I'm making a statement
to
He's
Hiroshi.
assuming.
to Hiroshi, because this is a game. This
Yeah.
is me telling him what I've noticed and seeing if I'm accurate.
And Hiroshi needs to look at his chat.
Oh, my chat. Okay. My B.
Listen,
All
he
right.
had other stuff up that
Yes.
was entertaining him.
Okay. Yes, there were other things up. My apologies. I was on the wrong tab. I was on the other tab. You know, the one that was.
Cosmic.
I think
yes.
we all know.
Because the
I have had specialized training. Yes, you are correct.
Okay, is that? Do you mind expounding? Where did your special training come from?
From my clan.
From your clan, and your clan is from the east.
Yes.
Trying to think of any monasteries that I might know from the east in my travels. Do any pop to my head, Den?
How about that history check?
Oh, another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was insight, bro. You did
Insight.
not
Okay.
history.
Huh? Not
That's
bad.
a good history roll. That's a
You know of a
good
few.
history roll.
Mm-hmm.
I know of a
You know of
few.
a few.
All right. I'm going to, if I know of a few, I'm going to list off some of the ones that I might know. Do you have any names that I might be able to list off, Dennis?
Yes.
Because I know this world so well, as you can tell, everyone.
Yep. You know about the Shrine of the Solstice,
Okay. So the Shrine
The
of the
pagoda.
Solstice,
the Pagoda of Bonds,
the Pagoda of Bonds, they're in the east,
the Altar of Ire,
the Altar of Ire, and I'm watching him as I'm listing these off, kind of not nonchalantly, but paying attention to any cues he may be giving me of recognition
What
of
were
any
they
of these.
again? Altar of Ire,
and the
Pagoda.
Light Pillars.
The what?
And the Light Pillars.
And the Light Pillars. So is the Pagoda of something,
Altar of Ire.
Altar of Ire, Light Pillars.
Pagoda of what?
Pagoda of what, Dennis?
I don't know.
Pagoda of I don't know.
That's actually we should call it the Pagoda of I don't know.
Pagoda. Let's go with the Pagoda of the Eclipse. There we go.
Pagoda of the Eclipse. I like it. Do I, as I'm listing any of these, do I see anything that Hiroshi gives away? And I'll ask both Hiroshi and Den.
Well, the insight check was on the one specific question. So if you want to do another insight check to see if you can determine any kind of twitch or facial recognition or.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's history, but yeah, it's the same thing. No, that's
He rolled
that's
history.
intelligence instead of wisdom.
Oh yeah, my insight and my history are the same.
Oh, it's
They're
the
both
same.
plus
It's
2.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Insight, because you just made another history check, so you need to make an insight check.
Oh well, it's the same.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
It's the same.
saying.
It's the same modifier.
So it could be the same modifier, but he rolled for history, so I could tell you history.
He's
About
doing
one
this
of those.
because he doesn't want to tell me anything. Seriously?
Yeah, Hiroshi's face is just.
Well, no, Hiroshi has to roll deception if he's gonna.
Well, I rolled a 1. He's gonna
Yeah,
be very
But that's
deceptive.
okay because
I could roll a 1.
it's Caleb.
Well, my deception is a
Come
negative
on.
1, so it's possible.
History and insight are one space apart.
Here we
and it's
go.
both
Here's
plus
my
2.
deception. Yeah, I kicked your ass.
It hasn't shown up yet.
The 15.
I got a 15.
Listen, my initial 20, I still stand by. Should have been my insight roll, but whatever. All right. Well, so you have special training. You don't want to expound on that, and it doesn't sound like any of the places that I listed are.
I'm happy to expound on my special training.
Okay.
I can expound on that.
What special training did you have?
Mostly weapons. And a lot of hand-to-hand, we can say.
I can see the hand-to-hand. Any specific weapons that you were really good at?
1.
Oh yeah. What was the one?
I've said too much.
You've said too much. Let me take a stab. Was it something sharp
It was.
and pointy?
Extremely.
Was it long or short?
That's not a yes or no question.
I didn't say it was going to be a yes or no question.
I only answer yes or no questions.
You do?
No, that's a lie. I'm just kidding with you. It was long.
It was long. Okay. It's not what I would have guessed. I would have guessed with what you do that it may have been a dagger or something of that make. So special hand-to-hand training and a
No,
long point.
daggers I am less proficient with.
Okay. Well,
But in a pinch, they'll work.
where's your clan now? Why have you decided to leave your clan?
I didn't leave them.
So they left you?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Hiroshi.
Life happens.
Life does. Do you want to get back with your clan?
More than anything.
So what can we do to help you get there?
You can't do anything to help me get there.
Is it because
And
they're
that's
too
okay.
far away?
Yes. That is a great way to put it.
Well, Hiroshi, and Zat leans over, and most of this has been lighthearted in talking to Hiroshi, trying to break down barriers. But Zat leans over, and he looks Hiroshi dead in the eyes, and he gets about as serious as you've seen him. And he says, Hiroshi, if they mean that much to you, take it from someone who is lost the most important thing in his life. I don't care the distance. You get back with your clan. You make it right.
Wise words.
And I'll do what I can to help you out.
I appreciate that. You're a good friend.
All right. Well, Hiroshi, one of these days you're gonna let up. I think I might know how to help out. You seem a little tense, and I have found the best treatment for that is getting laid. So, do you have a preference?
Well, I'm not tense. I think you're misreading the situation.
And there is
And,
Magento's flaccid, laying on the ground body. Sometimes
And,
when a man needs another man's comfort, he just. Yeah.
No, men are not. I am not interested in men.
Calm, are you awake saying this, or is this just?
This is just win.
He was probably just in his sleep.
He's just muttering in his sleep. He sleep talks. Yes.
Sleep talks. Well, it sounds like Magento's found what he likes. Or sorry, not Magento. Calm's found what he likes.
More power to him.
Hiroshi, we're gonna loosen you up. When we get back to Velaven, listen, I know of a few.
I'm plenty loose. Just not about myself.
That's what we're gonna change. We're gonna help you. Well, sir, how about we just keep our eyes out till it's time to get everybody up, and I'm gonna lay back and play a little tune as we're sitting there by the campfire.
Love it.
All
I'm
right.
a big fan of Zat's music too, so this is great.
Play that tune, and you're good to go.
Okay, there's
Everybody
the tune.
get a long rest. Zat plays a phenomenal tune. What are you playing it on?
Let's see at my inventory. It's not my fiddle. I don't get my fiddle out very often. I know I've got a drum. I'm trying to remember what my other one is. I can't remember if it's a lute.
Dude, if it's a lute, that's dope.
No, it's gonna be my hand drum, and with it, I sing as well to him. So, and I'll sing about some of given our conversation. I sing about heroes through the ages who have lost loved ones.
Heroes?
Heroes through the ages who have lost loved ones. And that's how we end our rest.
Okay, give me a sec.
All good.
Oh.
He's got some synth in those drums. That's what he's got going on.
Magic
Start
fingers on the
singing.
drums.
It's his illusion coming out. All his magic. There you go.
Yes, I love it.
You guys are up, fully rested, heading to Sandridge.
Sweet.
Do we encounter anything along the way?
You don't.
All right. As soon as we get to Sandridge, on the outskirts of town, we're going to ask where we can find the city guard.
And I would like to visit a blacksmith.
Well, you hear and see people running.
Oh.
One specific way as you guys arrive into town.
Are they running
snap.
towards us, away from us?
Away,
They're running away from us?
yes. Not like they're looking back and screaming, but you see them just like running. Kind of down towards the center of town.
I'll jog and follow them.
Wait up, and then I'll come after him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm chasing after my homies, because
Well, Dennis, super quick. Which way is Magento wanting us to go?
Oh, he's kind of going, we need to go that way, and he's not feeling good about it.
Why not?
Yeah,
Scared.
well, he's
Scared.
gonna lead us, and we're gonna. I am not gonna leave my meatbag payday to run off. So wherever he and I are going to meet his moneylender, he and I will continue that way. If that's in the way of everyone else,
The
Very good.
Moneylender's not in this town.
moneylender's in Velaven, so the
Yes.
moneylender's not here.
oh, this was the depot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which way is the depot?
Where everybody's running, kind of towards the center of town.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
I bet you done know right now that you done screwed up, don't you? You has that moment. I can see it in your face. You was feeling it. I'm feeling it with you if it makes you feel better. I know where this goes. This is all going to end badly. Can you feel that? I swear, I can feel that. It's like right here.
It's
Right, my
already
chest.
ended badly.
This is going to end badly. Well,
As
then I'll
you
just go with
guys-
him, Dennis, and wherever he's going, if that's going with them, but I'm not going to let him get away from me.
Okay. He's not putting up much of a fight, but he's kind of like doesn't want to willingly go towards the center of town
Mm-hmm.
Of course he doesn't.
because you guys, as you guys get closer and closer, you start to hear yelling
Mhm.
and shouts,
Of.
and then as you
what a wimp.
crest over a little hill that drops down into the center of town, you see like 20 people pouring out of two small entrances of a building. While you see workers are racing to secure like a towering set of industrial workhouse doors. It makes for a desperate scene, with the people using their backs and anything strewn around to brace the doors. The frenzied reaction of the crowd surely hints at the horrors that lay inside the depot.
Hey, there are whores in there?
Horrors.
Oh, okay.
Oh, plural.
I thought Hiroshi was gonna
It's more than
finally
one.
get loosened.
It was gonna be a good night. That's all Hiroshi knew. It's not gonna be a good night.
Listen, if Hiroshi perked up when he thought it said horrors, Zat paid attention to that, and he knows now
I mean,
how he's gonna
is there like an
lose this.
ethereal voice saying whores? Like,
I think that needs to make a perception roll to see if he perked up.
I'm gonna make that perception roll.
Horse.
It's so.
Oh, so.
All right. I
You
just
want
look
to
back
believe that he perked up.
at. Okay. I look back at Magento. Magento. This wouldn't perchance be the depot that you wanted us to take care of, would it be?
He just nods his head, and he's
All right.
just white right now.
Mhm.
Does it look like there's anybody in charge of this crowd that's trying to hold the doors closed?
There's a guy running around, kind of yelling,
Mhm.
and then he just kind of grabs you, like somebody kind of yelling, and give me a perception check.
Okay.
All of us, or just
Hopefully it's
anyway.
better than the
You
last
guys
one.
can all roll. I don't care.
Dirty 20.
Boom. Kyle Vorn, Hiroshi.
Yeah.
These are some good perception checks.
Why you roll twice?
Dennis Colm isn't rolling because he's paying attention to his prize.
we are perceptive as hell.
Unless your name's
Except
I'm
Shardak.
looking for a horse, that's why.
I mean, he said
Sardak's
whores.
over here. Sardak's just over here. La la la.
So you guys get the words big, mean, and angry.
What
Those are the words you
doors
hear.
do?
The warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Those are exactly the words you want to hear when you're running towards something where people are running away.
Well,
So
people aren't
if-
just running away; they're bracing the doors. They're
They're
like
not running away. They're running to and holding it
that's right,
shut.
running to and holding it.
So, Den,
Yep.
if there's somebody in charge, I'm going to walk up to whoever's in charge and kind of tap him on the shoulder.
What
and
is
be
it?
like, is there anybody in there? Anybody in there that's alive?
Yes,
Who?
a lot of people are in there. They're trapped
There's people in there that are trapped? Then why are you closing the doors?
because there's slimes in there.
So are there
Dennis?
people mixed with the slimes?
They're just gigantic oozes. They're some guy shipped them here.
Have they taken anybody?
Shardak looks over his
Okay.
shoulder directly.
Yeah, Dennis, I think with that, Colm would look at him and go, you know, some guy.
Magento just kind of shrugs his shoulders. I don't know who would do that.
If he says that, I'm in the middle of talking to this guy, and I give him the dirtiest of dirty looks. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now?
Oh, you give him a look. Shardak wanders over there and literally picks him up like a cat by the back of his neck. Yeah, you
You
heard
done
me.
fucked
If you
up
want the
now.
strength check, I'll do it.
You done
You're
fucked up.
sorry,
Yeah, Dennis, he's just nodding like he's just telling Shadow, like, yep, yep,
We
Get 'em.
know who sent these. It's this guy.
Mr. Moneybags over here.
And
However, Shardak does step up here a little bit. He's still holding him, by the way. I don't think he's the cause of this. I don't think it was intentional, but I don't know for sure. As he's holding him up by the neck.
and this and you guys, this is where Magento literally goes, I truly did not send these here.
I set him back down. Actually, wait. Before I set him back down,
Insight.
Mhm.
Insight.
You guys-
I want to know
Go
if I
ahead.
believe in.
You guys know he is not lying.
Okay.
Wow. Then you got a nat 20 on that?
Shardak sets him back down and looks at even Calm and says, I could feel it in his spine. He was telling the truth.
Good for you,
I bet he
Shardak.
likes it in the spine.
Hey,
Yeah.
sir, the one who's in charge, I'm talking to him. What was
Yeah.
your name?
Dave. His name is Dave.
Bob.
Randy. Because
It's-
all
Bill.
plant managers are named
It
Randy.
is. Bob, we had a
Right.
baby. It's a boy.
Bob, we had a baby. It's a boy. Bob, we had a baby. It's a boy. Are there
Bob
just oozes in there, or are there people who have been taken in there?
There are people in there. My workers are in there.
Oh.
There. I don't even know if there's.
Well, they're
Customers in
probably
there.
dead. We should just burn the thing down.
Listen, we're gonna try.
Anyways, burn it down. Let's just burn it.
Do you have any ice cold water?
No.
Do you have any
No
water?
ice.
Yeah.
Do you have any water?
Well, I mean, we got wells.
Go
You got
get-
the tavern.
Go get water. You'll need it.
Go get lots of water.
Do you have a volunteer fire brigade?
No.
Bob had a baby. It's a boy. Go get lots of water. We're gonna make it ice cold, and we're gonna dump it on this, because according to the guy who sent these here, that should stop these things.
He just looks at you curiously. Give me a persuasion check.
It was on the 13.
Isn't that an influence check?
What would
Yeah,
be
that's
an influence
persuasion,
check?
An influence
Influence.
check is something new in the 2024 rules.
I don't have it on my thing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I don't have that either.
And you check it to alter a creature's attitude.
Ooh, how do I do it?
So you either make a deception, intimidation, performance, or persuasion check, or a wisdom
performance.
animal handling check. Okay. To alter a creature's attitude, with the influence action, you can urge a monster to do something, describe or roleplay how you're communicating with the monster. You're trying to deceive, intimidate, amuse, or gently persuade the DM, then determines whether the monster feels willing or unwilling or hesitant. The determination establishes whether the ability check is necessary, as explained below. Willing, if your target aligns with the monster's desires, or if your urging aligns with the monster's desires, no ability check is necessary. Unwilling, if your urging is repugnant to the monster or counter to its alignment, no ability check is necessary, it does not comply. Hesitant, if you urge the monster to do something that it is hesitant to do, you must make an ability check which is affected by the monster's attitude, indifferent, friendly, or hostile. The influence checks table suggests which ability check to make based on how you're interacting with the monster. DM chooses the check which has a default DC equal to 15, or the monster's intelligence score, whichever is higher. On a successful check, the monster does as urged. On a failed check, you must wait 24 hours before urging it the same way again.
So if I choose performance, and I rolled my performance.
Performance would be about kind of like amusing a monster.
Correct.
Whereas persuading a monster that understands you is persuasion.
But this isn't even a monster. This is a human.
We're an
You're
NPC.
trying to persuade somebody
Yeah.
that understands you to do something. You're trying to persuade him to leave his employees to go round up water and bring it to you so you guys can make it cold to dump it on the slimes that he knows nothing about. So you're kind of
Wait.
trying to
Why don't we see if Magento can do it? Magento,
Yeah.
go get water and clean this shit up.
Colm, go with him.
Yeah, Magento.
Yeah.
That's literally exactly what
Yeah.
he says too.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Shardak
yeah.
is not very charismatic, by the way. Like,
Den, while this is all going on, Colm, for the first time in the entire time that they have seen him,
Mhm.
pulls out a ginormous, big, fat-ass axe, pulls out a flask, yanks out the cork with his tooth, and spits it, starts pouring it all over the axe, making sure that it's all well-coated, making sure it's good, right? Reaches back down, picks the cork up off the ground, sticks it back in the oil flask, puts it back in his pouch, turns to our beloved, Zinosh, says, "Light this shit on fire. I'm tired of talking." Prestidigitation, even, Dennis. I literally go walking into the warehouse. Like, I'm all done with it. There's no more chitty chat. You realize, boys, the dwarf has reached his limits of talking and shit. His brain is like on overload, and he's all done. Dennis is going ahead.
Yep.
All right.
With a lit battle axe on fire.
If his fed upness was his level of have to pee, his teeth would be floating. Yes.
Yes.
He is Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins!
Leroy Jenkins ain't got shit on Colm.
seeing Colm, he is Shardak is raging.
Is there a map to go along with this
Give me a second.
warehouse?
And Zat just shakes his head. Please don't catch everything on fire until we get the people out. Please don't catch everything on fire until we get the people out.
As Colm is walking, he points to 3 different areas to go through. He goes, "You can go through the reception, the mailroom, or around back."
Yeah, you said some words. That's great. He's just going to whatever is the first door he sees,
Yeah.
Dennis.
The double doors that everyone's holding on to.
And if people are still trying to hold the doors, he literally is like, "Step aside, biggers."
Big people. Big people. To clarification.
By the way, I think something's broken on Roll20.
Why?
It's like when I right click to drag.
Oh, it's mine too. They've got to be dealing with like issues because they're updating their stuff.
I shouldn't have done that.
No.
I had to see if it did
Control mouse wheel in, mouse wheel out, and just put your mouse on where you want to focus on, and you'll be.
I just
fine.
refreshed.
That works too, but yeah. Or there is also underneath the plus and minus buttons on the right next to the chat, there is a bullseye, like a crosshair. You can click on that and it'll center on everybody.
Oh, that's convenient. I did not know that until just now.
You can also double click on the chat icon that's way up at the top of the screen, just to the left of that paintbrush and easel, and it'll pop the chat out.
Are we on a different map?
Nope, not yet.
I'm not on a different map.
Should be.
Nope.
No.
I'm not.
You have to drag the little banner onto the map.
It is on the map.
Now we are. I just hit refresh.
I'm hitting refresh. Yeah, Roll20's been having some issues lately. There
Must
we
have been
go.
this move to the new system or whatever.
I
Must
don't know.
messing with them.
No, they've been upgrading, so it's.
Are these guys Irish?
As we
How-
go,
How did we get so many Colms? Just kidding.
as we go, I
These
start.
guys are jacked, man. Look at them.
I start
these
playing
guys
my
are
drums,
episodes.
and I give Calm Bardic Inspiration. And Calm, just so you know, something new about my Bardic Inspiration is it's a D6, and now you can use it as you would normally use it, but you can also use it for defense and offense, which means if somebody hits you, you can roll it, and your AC for that attack goes up by whatever you rolled it.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Dan, can we get him?
Well, that's kind of cool.
Or
It's still a die 8, right?
it's D6. Still a D6. Also, offense. when you hit somebody, you can roll it and add that to your damage.
Okay.
So
Well, Dennis, I'm kicking workers out of the way.
You got to give me a second. Mullins
You're okay.
wants a Magento.
Well, I need to keep an eye on him. He don't disappear.
a lyre, by the way. That's my other instrument. I knew that I had another one.
Look, he's ready to face in the other direction. Trying to get out of here.
All right. So, you roll up, and you've got a bunch of guys staring at you as you've got this big-ass axe, and there's crates and guys holding the door, and they're basically pointing to the door to the side.
And Dennis, I expect an Irish accent from the DM. They're all like McNally's and stuff.
O'Malley's and McNally's.
The door to the side, like this door?
The one, yep, that one.
That's a door?
That's a door?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
There's a door right
Look
there.
at
Oh.
Interesting.
Combs just goes.
that. Colin's
no,
just
yeah.
going in, dude. Hell yeah.
I think
Shardak's
is
right behind him, though. Yeah, oh yeah, Shardak's right behind him.
His shit's given is at 0.
All right.
Is it Hiroshi going in? Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Kyle Vorner is bringing up the rear, or?
Shardak, you need to go forward.
Come on,
Yep,
Magento.
yep.
This is your
Wait,
crap
wait,
you gotta fix.
Now, Dennis,
Okay.
as we come into what looks like this reception area,
This is a
right?
mailroom.
The mailroom, yeah, perfect.
Yep.
He literally turns and looks back to Calvorn and those guys and Roshi and says, "Loot this shit and make it quick." And then he opens the
Oh,
door.
look, there's a treasure chest up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mage.
Oh.
As Torcus walks towards it, he's going to try and mage hand it open. Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, there's some big oozy shit here. I bet you're all ready for this. It can't squeeze through the door, but it looks pissed off.
It probably can. It's an ooze.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you open the door before we opened the chest?
Yeah, he's just he's on.
Roll for...
I think we just burned this place down.
Yeah, but don't we need to, like, freeze this guy?
Why? Why are we here? What was the goal? I forgot.
I don't know.
We're here because we're trying to earn more money.
Doing what? The money's not even here.
I
We're
know.
saving McNally's.
Yeah, we're
Well, then,
saving O'Malley's.
O'Reilly better come help us.
Oh, Shaq Hennessy.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
And
People.
Sorry.
Are we moving in here and let's kill some stuff? Can we kill it?
I don't know. Have we had to roll for
I don't know
initiative
if
yet?
we
No.
Well,
can.
I was looking one way while everybody was just randomly moving their tokens all over the damn map, and somebody opened the
Oh,
door.
sorry.
So
I'll
when that
open the
person
chest.
that opened the door initiated a roll for initiative
Yeah,
before
Okay.
that chest got opened.
that's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, the person opening the chest is still rolling to open the chest. They just don't know
I'll
that
roll
we're
for
about
the
to get
chest.
creamed.
Give me a
I'm
second.
rolling for initiative. Are you ready for that, Den?
Turn orders up. Yeah, we can roll.
Okay.
Crap.
Dan, 19 for opening the chest.
Alright, let's see.
Suck.
Oof.
Orcus, that was
really,
bad.
really bad.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm right with you.
Oh, Hiroshi, that was bad.
It was terrible. I rolled a 2.
Dan, you can see my roll, but it didn't add it to my initiative.
21.
So click on your token, Josh,
I did.
win, and re-roll.
No.
No.
Oh,
Re-roll.
I'll change it. I'll change it back to your roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll just add you into the list, so he's got you.
Okay.
Oh, you're only
it's
one difference.
So different.
But you still want that one more.
Look, I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy.
Well,
This is awesome. My entire roll 20 is in Spanish right now.
Sí, porque
that's exactly what everybody was hoping.
If only Caleb was the one who had that, he could probably speak Spanish.
I could
Espérate,
probably
es
help.
monstruos.
Sábado gigante.
Yes, the giant Saturday.
Por carta conmigo. I don't even know what the hell that one is.
The
Okay.
mouse
Es
is
la
like,
baña.
no mames, no mames.
Eliminar todos los turnos.
Rolo
Amiga.
por iniciativa. I think that's initiative.
It's initiative.
Rollo
Yep.
por iniciativa.
There we go.
So, as you walk into this very large warehouse, it's lit by two massive windows that stretches out before you. You have stairs leading to another room, presumably the side office in the back corner. You see two enormous masses of molten wax tower over crates and the few people still in the area. The waxes swallow up boxes and their contents whole, while ensnaring terrified workers with grasping tendril-like pseudopods.
What is wrong with this wax?
All right, let me take a check here. We are going to go here
Hmm.
and there. All right.
Well, I'm glad Kyle Vorn, who's opening the chest, is the one who gets to go first.
Well, I did say I
Perfect.
was going to do it before I rolled initiative, and I rolled a 19 on sleight of hand.
Now, Dennis, if you're going to give those oozes a 16, I need to be on 16.
Yes, you are.
They probably have
Wait,
better
what?
deck.
The oozes probably have
Well, I'd hope not, but, it's not Cole's strong point.
yeah, but I mean, it's an ooze.
In that chest, there's a lot of envelopes and paper and just shit that looks like
Banknotes?
it needs to go somewhere.
I
But
just,
you
just
see a
come in-
very
Oh.
pretty letter opener
Ooh.
that's bejeweled.
Snag it.
Yoink.
oh yeah. So I grabbed the bejeweled letter opener, and then I
Yep.
just grab those letters and just stuff in my bag.
We'll mail them later.
We can also just light them on fire to melt the wax.
You know.
Jury duty, jury duty, jury.
Yeah, I just started loading it in my bag, and I throw the letter opener in there, and then as part of my turn, then if the door's open, I'm gonna shoot through the door.
Well, the door's open because
Mhm.
Colm didn't wait. He just
It's
busted in there.
very open. It's a
Then
very
I will
open door.
shoot. Excuse me, guys. I will shoot through the door. Come on, sucker, where are you?
If only you had fire arrows.
Yeah.
Nope, no fire arrows. So 17.
Oh, yes.
It hits. Okay. 17 damage.
Nice.
All right. Since I hit it, I'll have an advantage on my next roll.
That's sick.
I'm just staring and looking through the door. Comb, those things kill me.
All right.
All right. Whose monster's turn?
Dennis, that monster looks gangster with the O'Malley, stuck up inside it.
Yeah.
Oh, is there one with the O'Malley stuck up
No, look,
inside it?
look at the image of the monster inside. There's a dude stuck inside it.
I
See?
can't see it.
Oh
Can
yeah,
I move
his
in just to
arms at the
see?
top.
Mhm.
Ugh. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm moving back. I just wanted to see that because that's dope.
That is
All
dope.
right. So
Crap.
you see this guy in the back attack this O'Malley,
Nah.
and then that O'Malley.
I can't see any of those O'Malleys, Dennis, but I'm assuming the O'Malleys is getting beat up on.
Yeah. We trust you that O'Malley's are getting wailed on.
You hear?
Are they
ow,
more
ow,
dexterous
not
than
my
you?
Lucky Charms.
You see that it's a
does
cartoon.
Number 2 work for?
Oh, my baby.
All right. So he has this O'Malley grappled and pulled into him, and this O'Malley over here that you guys can't see is hit.
Colm, apparently they are more dexterous than you.
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, can you make the O'Malleys run around and use up all their opportunity
they're-
attacks, their reactions?
Wait, are the O'Malleys in the turn order? They need to be in the turn order.
I think I might actually command one of the O'Malleys to do.
Incredible.
Ooze 2, Ooze 1.
Or maybe it's Ooze 1 O'Malley's.
No, it's
Colm, it is
Ooze
your
1.
turn.
Oh,
Holy cow! I just Googled Irish
why
phrases.
is mine not sorting? This is weird.
Holy crap!
What?
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
one goes. If he was any more inbred, he'd be a sandwich.
Dennis,
Good old.
I'm gonna try. I mean, obviously, I can make that move, right?
Ooh, Irish
Yeah.
though.
Okay, good. As I come through the door at the top of my lungs, Malcolm yells, "Willy Wigger, kill that bigger!" And he grows to a solid
With a
9 feet tall.
Ooh.
His
Are the
ass gets
ceilings-
bigger, his whole personage gets bigger, and he just takes a swing and wails on that Uzi McOozersons.
That's all.
As a free action, out of turn, obviously, Shardak looks over at Torkus,
Yes.
searching his eyes for an explanation.
Torkus shrugs.
I don't even see it because there's a wall
I don't
between
see
me
it.
and him.
Mhm.
I'll wait for an attack.
Yep, hit him.
Yeah, I'm going. Dora. Do. That is fussing awesome.
I bet you your Bardic Inspiration. I don't
Probably
think
would
these
help.
guys have a very good AC.
I don't know about a 2, dude. That's pretty. I mean, if I use Bardic Inspiration, it's going to get to 11.
Is
I mean,
it a
it's
D6,
doable.
Scott, or is
I
it
think
a
it's-
D8?
The D6.
That's a D6.
I bet
think we're.
I
no.
bet you they've got an AC of 10. They're,
You
they're,
hit.
they're huge. Oh, you hit?
Oh, I'm glad you didn't use it. Now you can use it on your damage.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Okay, so Dennis is just one-handed, so 11 plus. I don't know if the fire. I'm not worried about the fire damage at all. How do you do just a simple roll for dice 6?
Slash
Just-
R
slash
space
roll.
1d6.
Or there's a little dice thing on the left.
Yeah,
that
there's a
you
little
can go
dice
click
thing on the
the
left you can
D6.
click on.
There you go.
There you go.
So total of 11, Dennis.
Okay.
Oh, let me see what that is. I mean, I guess I have vicious attacker. I could see if I roll better, but we're okay. 7's going to be about as good as it gets.
You said one-handed it was 11 plus 4 is
15.
15, right?
Mhm.
So 15.
Nice.
And then if there's
And-
any fire damage,
Caleb, are
Yeah,
you
whatever Den
thumping?
you want to. Yeah, Dennis, I'm not looking for fire damage. He's mostly just actually looking to actually affect it. And then, because I hit it with the battle axe, you need to make a con roll of DC 12 for them to see if it's knocked prone.
oozes him into prone?
I'm not sure how you knock an ooze prone.
I think they're probably immune.
You go like this.
Really?
No.
He does not go prone.
Yeah, I mean, Dennis, I'm not sweating it. He's done.
Colm is done.
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb, are you
Right.
tapping on your something?
No, my kids are jumping upstairs.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Or Zat's gonna step up here and see that some stuff's going on that he doesn't really love.
Hey,
You see a
cameras, I
9
thought we were
foot
listening to
tall
Jumanji.
You see a 9-foot tall Colm in there.
Yeah, and when he sees Colm, he's like, "Hey, Colm, when did you become a bigger?"
I'm the king, bigger now.
And then he's-
Emphasis for the stream yet again. B, as in boy, big.
As in large person.
yes, and then Zat's gonna start to play on his drum, and with every hit of his drum, a new dagger appears between his fingers, and he tosses them out here at this guy and casts Cloud of Daggers.
Nice. And that's an automatic hit, too.
So, yeah. And then he's gonna step. Well, no, I still have bonus action too. Each creature in that area takes 44. It's a 5-foot cube, so it's not super large.
Yeah, but he'll get hit again when he starts his turn.
Yeah. Okay. So he takes 8 damage. 5-foot cube. I would have put it on the back end, not where this guy is. Then Zat steps back, so he's not in the way, and he's gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Hiroshi as well. So same thing, Hiroshi. You've got your normal Bardic Inspiration, but you can also use it for defense as a reaction to increase your AC, or for offense to do more damage.
Wait, is it a D6 you add to that? That's dope.
A D6, yeah.
That's
that's super
Is that
dope.
from your new subclass?
Yeah. That's why I was
baller.
like, dude, you guys are going to love this. I just need to get more Bardic Inspiration that I can dish out.
Yeah, that's
All right.
freaking baller.
I don't have any daggers, so I'm just going to use the Warhammer to represent.
Perfect. You mind putting it on the back end of him so he's not by the Irishman? Yeah.
It's a great movie.
How much damage did you do?
It's only 8.
All right. And then you step back?
Yeah, and then I step back. I want to be able to still see, but I'm moving out of the way of everyone else.
Jardak.
Jardak is so excited to have his turn, so he is already raged, so he's stepping through the door. Boop. Oh, I have to go there. Oof! Right up to him, so that was 5 feet. Can I go diagonally through a door, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, you have to move up.
No, so 5, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Sees Calm, and his free action just says, "Holy shit!" And then he is going to recklessly attack this slimy thing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Actually, he's going to move here and then recklessly attack this thing.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yep. So I get advantage on my attack roll. So what is the button to do the advantage? Is it shift or control? Shift. There it is. Boop. Does a 17 touch?
You got 2 17s? That's awesome.
Yes, we know a 17 touches because an 8 touched.
Yeah, if an 8
yeah.
touch, we're good.
It was really just more of
Project 7.
it was really just more of a joke. Okay, now
More like
For
a
this
preemptive
attack-
30 hit.
I know. For the attack itself, with his great axe, obviously. Yes. Okay. Cool. So here is his damage. Plus since he used his reckless attack, he has this new fun feat
Ooh.
that is called... Oh, wait. Also, Savage Attacker. I'm using Savage Attacker, so let me roll that damage one more time, because the greater one gets to get used.
Cool.
Nice.
Better.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll use the 12, and then on top of the 12, I get to add 2d6
Ooh, what's that?
because of... Yep, let me tell you. Because of... No, not primal knowledge. Where's it at? Features and traits. Frenzy! If you use Reckless Attack while Rage is active, you deal an additional 2d6
Ooh.
damage.
That's cool.
So there's the extra 2d6.
Nice. Nice.
All right.
And that is his turn. He's hanging out right freaking there.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Can I slide underneath Calm's legs? Since he's so big?
Well, there's a dude right here. Oh, you can move diagonal, yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Are you trying to move around him?
3, 4, 5.
You can always move through.
Hold on, let me count.
You don't have to worry about moving through friendlies. You can just do it.
Oh, I can?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. He's not though. You got to understand. Just because, yeah,
Okay.
100%. He is sliding. Like think sliding into home base underneath
Nice.
Calm's legs. And
Okay.
I'll make the athletics check because that's super fun.
Okay.
He's sliding into those DMs, huh?
Sliding into his DMs.
13.
You make it.
Nice.
Yes. So then I pop out the other side here. He should have done this before he attacked, but why is my token not moving? There we go. I guess he's gonna end like right here.
Nice.
Yep.
Still in range, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wish I would have done that move first, because then I could actually attack the dude standing behind me too, right now.
Yep.
But I forgot. Lesson learned.
Hiroshi,
Yes, sir.
it's your turn.
Hiroshi's he's gonna step up. Jeez, awesome, spectacular.
Don't move over when you're done.
He's gonna, I got you. He's gonna pull out that little dagger thing.
Oh, okay. That hits.
Wax
The-
knife.
Yeah, the wax knife. Yeah. So it's 5, and then the fire is 2. Was it 2d4 or 2d6?
2d4.
2d4. Gotcha. So 9 total on that. And then, because I am a lovely monk, I'm going to bonus action disengage and back right up here
Nice.
where he can't touch me. That's it.
Okay. Torcus.
Excellent. How messed up does this ooze look?
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Okay. Well, then Torcus is just going to go for it. So, the first thing Torcus does is cast Chromatic Orb at level 2.
Okay.
So, that will be... no, that doesn't... That's not right. I want fire. Okay, so it's going to roll acid because that's the only thing that's going to roll 48, but it's going to be fire damage, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I have to roll to hit first. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, whatever. Here, this is just the attack roll. Does a 8 hit?
8.
Oh, crap.
It hits.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's what Colm hit with.
Should I roll the... do you want me to re-roll the fire?
No.
Okay, so 15 fire damage.
Yep.
Okay. Then, Torcus is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And right here, he's going to, as a bonus action, Dragon's Breath this thing for some more fire damage.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry,
Torque is
lightning
into
damage.
play.
Lightning damage.
Is there a reason that you like ran around us?
Yeah, because there's like a thing here.
There's a there's like a bench.
That's
Oh,
a bench.
I
Yeah.
see.
So yeah. So
The desk actually is a tall countertop.
So 10 lightning damage. Yeah. So 25 damage total. And I think that's the. Is that all its moves? So wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, 30. There we go. And I'll be done.
I really wish that would have been lightning damage because
It was lightning
You know,
damage.
you could have. Oh, you got to scream! You forgot something, man. Is your free
Oh,
action?
oh. Those are Lightning Brothers.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Ah.
Colm is about to get smacked by the big guy. Big guy smacking the big guy.
This thing's not dead yet. Dang.
First one misses.
Mm-hmm.
Second one probably hits with a 21.
Ooh, roll that d6. Or, you'd have to get a
And the
4.
third
He already
That
used the
is
D6.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Mhm.
That's
Wait,
a-
when? Because he didn't need you to.
Hey,
hit.
Den, before that happens,
Wait,
He
what-
used it
just-
on the damage.
Oh.
I don't know if the creature would be aware, but I did use reckless attack, so it might be obvious that I am at a disadvantage. I don't know if somebody could see that or not. Just before he attacks, Calm.
There's a difference. This guy's 9 feet. He's literally standing on top of this other of the wax.
I mean, I'm 7 foot.
But
I'm teasing.
So
Colm takes
yeah, go ahead.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
But he doesn't because channeling his inner. You know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let that one slide.
Calm sticks out his chin.
Takes it right on it. Yeah.
Yep.
And then you see it
Oh my
shift
God.
Mhm.
to right here,
Ah!
and it engulfs.
Not another
Yeah.
damn O'Malley. I'm too big to engulf.
Valvorn, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot, and I have advantage on this turn. So
Nice.
fire 1,
That's some sneak attack damage.
and then here goes fire 2. Because that one probably not.
First one hit.
Yeah. So let's see if we get better on this one. Nope, it just rolled right over the little pony. All right. Oh, 13. All right, damage
Ooh.
15.
Nice.
That's a good move.
Boom. He goes down.
Yeah.
He's
Next
kind of-
time,
See it
Yeah, ooze,
Drink.
suck it.
flatten,
Mm-hmm.
and O'Malley just kind of gasping for air now.
hey Kavor, next time just hold shift when you go to roll your d20.
Oh,
It'll
gives
give you.
damage.
So
Okay,
it's so
And I'm
easy.
gonna jump up on the table too.
Yes. Now we're all tall. Just kidding.
All right. Now, this is where the disadvantage attack happens, and the other guy just starts smacking Shardak.
Mm-hmm. What's happening?
I'm still
Shardak
here.
just takes a crit.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Really?
he's in Cloud of Daggers, so you got to roll for Cloud
wait.
of Daggers.
On the.
Shardak, was it? You said it was a crit?
Yep.
No, it wasn't, because I'm going to use my reaction and cast Silvery Barbs.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But also, you want to roll for your Cloud of Daggers.
It's true.
Is-
I'll roll for my Cloud of Daggers again.
Is
But-
it on the second guy?
Yeah, my Cloud of Daggers is right here where the hammer is.
Yeah, smart.
So Den, disadvantage on that, and I'm giving advantage to Shardak.
Oops, smart.
Okay.
Wait. You're giving advantage to Shardak? Heck yeah, he likes that. Even though he can't double.
So Shardak is now even. He's not disadvantaged anymore. But he still gets hit with a 23.
But at least it wasn't a crit.
Yes.
I'll take a 23 over a crit all day long.
6 points.
Dang,
of
their
damage.
2 attack is actually pretty high. Bludgeoning?
Yep.
Halved is 3.
Thank you. Yep.
Den,
Yeah,
the Cloud of Daggers was 9, just so you got it.
As the first attack. Second attack is a 14 hit. No.
Nope.
And the third attack misses as well.
Dang. 3 attacks,
Then-
okay.
And then?
Man,
Is-
why?
is it 16
Then in
hit?
a... Yeah, 16 hits. Then should not be in your vocabulary, Dennis. Just
He has O'Malley, and he throws him right at you. Just woof.
Oh.
And you get hit by the construction. Taking 5
Dennis,
points.
are you sure you didn't watch our session the other day with the Goblin Tossers? Because, like, I'm having some deja vu. So that's 2 points more to me.
Yep.
Wait, did he move away from me, too?
No.
No, he's
I had to
moving
get
inside.
O'Malley out of
He
there.
had to get him out of the way of the...
That's
O'Malley.
O'Brien. O'Malley's the other guy.
O'Malley's over
Well,
Yeah.
here. O'Brien.
And then we
well,
got
O'Brien
O'Connor
just
over
got
there.
an attack of
I was gonna
opportunity
say
against
O'Connor.
him as he winged past me.
Dave, I was totally going to say O'Connor as well.
Yeah, we got O'Reilly, O'Brien, O'Connor.
Did poor O'Connor take damage when he hit me?
Oh, he did. He's not doing well.
Is there an oh shit?
O'Shea.
Oh shite!
Oh shite.
It's oh shite!
All right.
Shite. I like
Home.
Oh shite!
I'm just gonna continue my rampage, Dennis.
All right.
I'm gonna step up and try and smack this fool. Come on, buddy.
Nice.
And then so 13, Dennis.
Nice.
You wouldn't have the D6 anymore, just FYI. You used it.
The
This
fire.
die 6 is because my weapon is bigger.
Oh, so then you
Oh.
still have your Bardic Inspiration, right?
Yeah, I haven't used my Bardic Inspiration.
Cool.
So 13.
Oh,
total.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't do anything from him or for him.
Nope.
Is he still holding one of the O'Malleys, or has he let
No,
go?
he threw the O'Malley at Shardak and hit him with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then for my bonus action, I will shield bash his face in.
Ooh, nice move.
Ooh. Is that
We love a good old shield bashing.
That's a 19. That's solid.
Yeah, it's not going to do much, but it is what it is. So for 5.
Bonk.
Oh, you know what I should have done, dude?
What?
Can I roll my Savage Attacker to see if my die is slightly better?
Oh, you're 7. Yeah.
Oh, you got a Savage Attacker now?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
had it the whole time, I think.
Oh, so it is better, Den. It's 4 better. So it means I did 11, 17, 17 with the axe attack and 5 with the punch or the bash.
Zat, it is your turn.
All right. Zat, looking at the blob, casts Vicious Mockery and says, "A candle so fat it blocked the sun, yet melted when the battle begun." And does some damage if it's a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. If he fails, he takes 3 psychic damage. He, she, it, whatever. But it will also have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay. Give me a second here.
And then, as a bonus action, I give already got Hiroshi, I already got Calm, Kyle Horn, Bardic Inspiration.
Man, is your bardic inspiration just like a bonus action
Bonus action. It's bonus action.
and not a spell?
Nope.
He only
But
gets
I only have
them
3 of
for
them.
long rest.
So I just gave them out
okay.
because I figure we're going to use them as we fight in this building.
Yeah. Fair.
That's pretty dope, though. That's quite a bit of inspirational. You're very inspirational.
Okay. Shardak, back to you.
Yeah. Shardak is, as always, savage attacking. So I guess I could do advantage on this to just get both rolls at once, right? That's the same concept. Oh my gods. Does a 10 hit?
Yep.
So does an 8.
Yeah, I know. It seems so terrible. And then here is the best one of these. Oh, it only rolled 1?
Yeah, for damage it'll only roll 1.
Okay, so
Just click
here's
it
another
again.
one. Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh! And
So-
here are my 2d6. Oh, where did it go on the sheet? Oh, they hit it in features and traits, so I come down here. And there's my 2d6. Boop! I'll take it. Another 20 points of damage are dealt to this oozy, ugly thingy.
Somebody said, "Hey, Dan."
And
Didn't somebody?
that's all I
say
got.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Hiroshi.
Yes, sir. Here we
Yeah.
go. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Perfect.
and
What?
dagger.
Wax dagger.
That's
Wax
good.
deck on.
Wax dagger.
So, holy crap, nice. 9 plus 4, so
4.
13. So not bad. And I figure I'm just gonna stay and let's just wail on this guy. So, bonus action, I'm just gonna hit him with my unarmed strike.
Okay.
For another 7, so 20 total.
Okay. Torcus.
Sweet. 5, 10. We are going to chromatic orb at first level.
Okay.
Roll to hit. An 18 hits, I assume?
Yep.
Ooh, 19 fire damage.
That hit.
Cool. I'll just chill. I'll move out of the doorway. I'll just move to there and be good. I'm done.
Okay.
Yep.
Cobborn.
So Kylevorn sees that chest and runs across the hall. And he's about to open the chest. And he looks at his crew and he's like, yeah, they got it. I'm going to open the chest.
Oh!
So
There
he
are
rolled.
clothes and sundries and just different things in this chest.
Any hats that look pretty cool?
No. No cool looking hat.
Stupid chest. Malcolm, hurry up! We gotta get our gold.
Someone's in actually fighting.
I killed the last guy. All right.
It's true, he did kill the last guy.
The ooze takes 11 damage.
Give me 1 second here.
That is a massive ooze. That's what she said.
You can't. That's what she said. What you said.
I can that's what she said whatever I want. This is America.
So is Shardak at a disadvantage again on attacks?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that first one is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
6
did he?
points of bludgeoning damage.
Not a crit.
Did my vicious mockery hit him last time?
No.
Oh, okay. Dang it. Then I didn't give him
Um,
disadvantage. Sorry, Shardak.
And I think it's only the first one. It's just the next attack. I'm gonna read it real quick.
Yeah, I don't think it's for the entire turn.
I think it
I
is.
think so either.
I think it's
Oh,
for
is it for the
everything that
entire
targets him. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
I think it's the
shiz.
entire turn.
Yeah, barbarians don't give a...
Yeah, I guess that's true. You're just going into smack.
But attacks of you have advantage during that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So hold on.
Attacks. 14 miss. Or
Yes.
15,
14
sorry.
misses.
15.
Hit.
15 meets it, beats it.
That's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
So halved, round up,
Okay.
is 4?
4.
Or round down.
And
Oh, round down. Okay.
Sorry.
he grabs
You're
you, and pulls you into him.
Ooh.
What is there a saving throw against the pull?
There is going to be a saving throw against it. Constitution saving throw. At the
Nice.
start. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, at the start of my turn or just right now?
Hold on here. So you are what's called engulfed. So
Well, does he
you
get a
are
save?
blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe.
Oh, that's fun.
Did you get a save? Or no?
No,
Oh.
not yet.
All right.
He gets the save at the start of the next turn for the creature.
Mhm.
And is that a save to escape?
That's a save to
Not
not take damage.
So it's a save to breathe.
You'll make two rolls at the next turn.
Okay.
You'll make a grapple, an escape roll, as well as an engulfed roll.
Okay. Are those both con rolls?
No.
Okay.
Grapple is strength.
We'll get so strength and then a constitution
Yeah.
roll for. But if I make the strength save, I don't need to make the constitution save because I get out.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Interesting. I've never been engulfed before, except for by Colm.
By my love, boy.
Ah! Actually, at this point, Torcus and I are lightning brothers,
That's true.
so it's not
And
gay.
then
That's true.
the final
It's incest.
attack
We have to hold hands and breathe
Happen-
lightning at the same time.
on Colm. And that's a 20 to hit.
Now that's
Was that his second attack?
It's his third attack.
that's a
Okay.
that's a
Well, how much damage?
you still have your
14
bardic
points of damage.
inspiration.
Yeah, I don't want to take that. I think I will try 20. What'd you hit, Dennis? A 20?
Yeah, that's a
20.
66% chance.
Yeah, I think we're going for it. I'm going to try and use my Bardic Inspiration to
That's a-
bring up my shield and block it.
3 or better.
Actually, yeah. Why not?
Nice. Bink.
Bam!
Hallelujah!
Slaps that pseudopod arm out of the way. And it is your turn, Colm.
Well, then I try and repay it with a swift whoop to its ass.
Nice.
It's your ass, Mr. Postman's.
Ooh, 12. Plus 2d6.
Why didn't that roll? That's
I don't know.
really obnoxious.
Try. Oh.
Colm's axe slams down in the middle of it. The creature settles.
Yeah.
Gardak standing there, covered in wax, just dripping off of his body. And you've got 2 large, enormous wax puddles in the middle of this room.
Dennis,
Tarkus. Oh, go ahead.
You still hear yelling and screaming coming from other rooms from within this building.
Are we still
Shardak,
initiative order?
I'm just dashing to that door and opening it, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm right behind you. I
Shardak
sprint up
is
there.
literally on his tail, too.
I will
Like, I mean,
prestidigitation Shardak and clean him up on the way to the door.
And
Shardak looks so relieved that there's no longer wax on him.
Do you have a
we will
wax
find
phobia
out
now?
what's behind that
Oh!
week.
Can't you just open the door? Little
No.
sneaky-
No.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for
All
watching. We are
right.
the Order of the Dice, coming to you live every Thursday at 8:30ish Mountain till whenever we feel like it. If you're here, if you've made it this far on Twitch, thank you. Good job. If you wouldn't mind throwing us hitting that follow button and throwing us a Twitch Prime if you got a spare one, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you're coming to us on YouTube, again, thank you so much. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time. Later.
Wow.